I mean,
oh, he shouldn't have still been in the hood. Oh.
I mean, I gave Chinx money to get out the hood.
Right.
Chinx came to me like, yo, I need a car, I need to get up out the hood. I gave him money to get out the hood. He thought he was getting out the hood. He bought a crib 3 blocks down. He went and bought a crib like 5 blocks down from the hood. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, what I realize is all artists got to go through this one hurdle that is either going to keep you alive or you're going to die. Me, when I got shot. 50 when he got shot. Chinx when he got shot. Pop Smoke when he got shot. Every rapper went through it. Either you survive it and learn from it, because we never learn from it, unless you go through a life or death situation. So it's either life after death or life after life for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I feel like every artist went through that situation. Is that breaking point when you realize your life is not in your hands no more. You know, and that's what happened to me. That's what happened to Chinx. And when we lost Chinx, you know, I had to realize that. And exactly when he going to Africa, I went to Africa. I went to Uganda and just healed. You know what I'm saying? And did that. And you know, just that's why I could relate to how Quavo feel. I could relate to how Puff feel. I could just relate to how, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just losses you can't really explain.
Right.
Right.
You know what I
Out
mean?
of nowhere.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
When you first heard about the
That
news,
didn't
did you
even happen in
believe
the
it?
hood. Chinx didn't get hit in the hood. That wasn't even in the hood. That was on Queens Boulevard in a fucking nice neighborhood.
Right.
A lot of precincts. Like,
Oh yeah, that's right.
I wasn't in the hood at
That's
all.
right.
It's just like your fate is just whatever the fuck.
That's where the mall
man
is and
playing.
everything.
Yeah, it's not a hood over there.
Bro, it's just like your right-hand man died and you don't know who did it, and you gotta live in them situations until they find the nigga who did it. You don't know if it was a head out for you. You don't know if you did something wrong. You don't know what's happening, and you still gotta be around the same niggas. Then when you rewind the clock and you really look at the nigga that killed Chinx was at the funeral.
Wow.
These are the type of situations that we live in.
Right.
That's why being a rapper is fucking worse than being in Iraq. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of situations we live in. Nigga that shot me came and broke fast Ramadan on me and my mother at my house. The nigga that killed Chinx went to the funeral wearing a Ye hat or whatever Chinx hat. They got pictures of him in the funeral. So if we that close to the killers, then who's protecting us?
Right.
You said he broke Ramadan at your house with your mother?
Yeah. So every nigga that passed away that was that close, it was somebody that did worse than that.
That's nuts. Crazy. That's nuts. That's
Look at what look. You staying in Harlem. Look what happened between Rich and Poe.
Yeah.
Is the same story.
But it's kind of different. The lifestyle that they involved in.
That comes with the territory.
That comes with the territory.
I should have come with
Entertainers.
no. This shit with the money too that happened. It was money. It was how much money we make, how much money we keep. Niggas just
Jealousy. Yeah.
yeah.
But you rap to get away from the street.
But
That's
you
the
still
worst
got
part.
the street niggas with you.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't. It magnifies the shit. It sounds good on paper. You rap to get away from the street, but it's the opposite. You get in this shit and now you in it more.
Yeah.
It's like you magnify now. It's like I'm on a fly. I'm gonna be here at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And you still got the hood with you and you attract the hood.
Yeah,
It's like it is what it is.
Gonna gravitate to you.
Yeah.
Oh, if it was that easy, Young Thug wouldn't be in court right now.
Facts.
Right.
If you could detach yourself from
Can't.
situations, none of us would be in the situation we was in. Some of us just, fortunate enough to survive it. There's no way, you know what I mean? You gotta be lucky. Just lucky and helping people. Blessings.
I think what's unfortunate is that when the young guys listen to the music, they're listening to the music on a time that you might have been on in a prior life, but they want you to be on that same time. You know what I'm saying? And they're struggling, and they see you, and they see GRAFH, they see MECC, y'all in the hood, y'all rapping some tough shit. Show me that.
Not me.
You know what I'm saying? Not you, but
Yeah.
you get it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Show me. Rapping some tough shit.
Right.
Right.
Show me.
Why you think I don't want
Yeah, some of these dudes just want to. They want to
And
get.
that's what it's about.
That shit's
strength?
crazy, man.
Strength invites challenge. A lot of times, strength invites challenge. You, all that shit you do, you tapping on a nigga's insecurity.
Yeah, the kids
When they
wanna
that
see it. They
insecure,
wanna see it.
it goes from motivation to jealousy super quick. You think you motivating them. Look, this is a better life. Meanwhile, you just showing them what they feel they can never have, that they deserve more than you. I deserve that more than you. I deserve to wear them chains. I deserve to have them sneakers, them boots, that jacket. I deserve that more than you.
Yeah.
And now I'm mad at the fact that you have it.
Yeah,
so
when
now
they
this
don't
is
see your teeth, they hate you. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, you don't deserve what you have on. You know what I'm saying?
That's a new one.
You
They
have
don't
to
see
their
their teeth.
When they don't see your teeth, oh man, oh you fool.
That's why a lot of times you watch like empires like Rockefeller and watch, you know, how Bad Boy was. You watch how Death Row was, and you never understand the story. And you will always think like, why they didn't keep that shit going like that?
Right.
Why still not 100 niggas like how Rough Riders did? And you never understand the story. You'd be like, damn, if I was him, I'd have kept that movement forever. But a lot of people don't see the shit that goes on behind closed doors.
Right.
Why you see that man by himself right now? Why you see Jay-Z by himself right now?
Right.
Unless you're doing a business deal with him, you're not gonna catch him. Unless you're being useful, you're not gonna catch him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like Jay-Z, unless you mean him the same boss, when you don't need no security, you're not gonna catch him.
Right.
Because of things like that. You just, you know what I'm saying? You don't see,
You just never know.
yeah.
But after, I mean, sure you probably shook a million hands by now. Is there like a sense that you develop where you like, all right, homie ain't moving right. We got,
I mean, that's. I mean, I've been in the streets my whole life.
right.
That's just, you know, there's this instinct you get.
But it's different in the streets because
In
you
the
gotta
streets-
decipher who's a fan, and who's not
Yeah,
in a instant.
like you just gotta be prayed up and well protected. You control yourself, but you can't control other people.
Right.
In the streets when we was coming up, we was forced to be around people. Now that you got money, you're only forced to be around who you want. And don't let nobody take that away from you.
This Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.